Disclaimer. This video is created for entertainment and educational purposes only.
Peace, love, and light, family. Welcome to a brand new episode of Higher Zone. Today on the menu, we got some mind-bending, mysterious TikToks that'll leave your mind baffled. We're definitely gonna get into the creepy today, baby. Before we get into that, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for every time I drop. You could be rocking out with me and the family. We're trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. So subscribe up, help the family. Get up there, join up. We are the best community on the YouTube platform. With that being said, family, let's jump in straight into these bangers.
Money best friend, dog. That I'm interested. I'm in dogs, them love.
My man straight cruising on the couch. Is that something you would have did in a hurricane? Comment down below. Get that. The weather's not playing with nobody. Comment down below what y'all thought about that weather that just passed. This is for awareness. This is why I'm talking before the video, because YouTube will, but this is for awareness so we know what's going on. Let's get into it. It's going down, family. They're trying to clean up the streets. That's what they doing. Hoping everybody is safe out there, man. These are the bad guys they taking off the streets. Trying to make the streets safer for the kids and the women. This been going on for years.
As mortes também atingiram as nossas polícias. Temos casos de policiais infelizmente mortos e alguns sendo já atendidos.
Zone family, while Melissa was going on in Brazil de Janeiro, they had a whole takedown, okay? Excuse me if I'm saying the name wrong, but yeah. This is what's happening in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. They had a whole takedown. They cleaning up the streets. They making it safe for the kids and the women.
This next video shows a security guard working inside a hospital. When something unexplainable is caught on camera. Jay Breezy, who's the security guard you see in this footage, has been working at this hospital for quite a while and has never encountered anything like this before. Needless to say, he was left shook when the following incident occurred right before his eyes. It was only after watching the footage caught by the CCTV camera inside the hospital that he came to realize that what had happened that day wasn't him just seeing things. Take a look at this footage and see what you think.
Look at I saw that shit. I saw that shit. See, I saw that shit. And I'm like, and then it disappeared over there by the desk. And I'm like, okay. So I looked at the camera, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna calm down. So I wanted to tell the camera, y'all see that shit? Y'all saw that shit, right? I'm telling CHA, did y'all see that?
Although very faint, we can see that Jay is reacting to something that is apparently there. Yet, this wouldn't be the only time that Jay encounters something beyond explanation. On a different occasion, the supposed apparition had made an appearance once again. This time, however, Jay had reacted much differently than before, as he was feeling very uncomfortable.
Well, it decided to show itself again. See it? It's faint though. I looked at it like, okay. I'm like, okay. So I hesitated, so I just threw something because I didn't know what to do. You know. But that time it came from over my head though, for some reason. I don't know. But I was like, you know what?
It appears that whatever had paid a visit to Jay was making him feel very unsettled. Although throwing a book probably did nothing, it seems that doing so didn't stop it from coming back, given that more strange occurrences had taken place inside the hospital days after this incident. In a different part of the hospital, something unusual was caught on camera. Take a look.
Look at that. There's no way that could have failed by, like, somebody didn't do that. Something did that by itself. How could a ceiling light fall on its own like that?
Now it could be that the light cover had fallen off due to not being screwed in properly. However, Jay is adamant that this incident was the result of poltergeist activity and perhaps caused by the ghosts he had seen days before. Although it isn't clear as to what might have caused this, other incidents inside the hospital have convinced Jay that something paranormal is happening. A few days after this occurrence, while being on duty, the following happens.
Look. There you go. Look at that. It was cold. I'm like, oh. I wanted to follow it and feel. See, I'm trying to feel, like, follow the cold breeze. I saw it going towards the elevator. So I went there. It was actually a cold breeze towards the elevator, then it just stopped. So I'm like, damn. So I'm like, okay. Then something touched me. I'm like, what the fuck? Something touched me. I'm still trying to see, like, where is it at? Like, it vanished, so how is it still touching me or something? I don't know. It's creepy. So I'm like, okay.
It was this incident, among many others, that had Jay totally convinced that something was haunting the hospital. And it isn't just Jay who solely believes this, but his coworkers as well, for they too have seen something they couldn't explain. With all this evidence, most viewers can't help but think that the hospital is being haunted by something. But of course, it's not certain if that's the case. Jay, on the other hand, is sure that it is. So then, with that said, had something paranormal occurred inside this hospital? Or is there an explanation for the seemingly odd occurrence? Feel free to let me know what you think.
Zone family, comment down below, what would you do if he was Jay? Would you stay or would you continue to work with the ghost? Let me know. My man threw a whole book at the ghost like he was gonna do something to it. Crazy work. Comment down below.
Facebook user Meg Wolfgang had posted the following video in the hopes that someone could explain the strange occurrence that is seen in the footage. Meg was playing with her kittens when something pretty creepy was caught on camera. During the time of this recording, she didn't notice it. It was only after looking back at the footage that she realized that something unsettling was caught on camera. Meg writes, "I wanted to post this video I've had for quite a few years now and get others' opinions. In the video, which was recorded by myself in about 2008, maybe 2009 originally, there is a dresser not even half an inch raised off the ground, in which something reaches out from under, stealing the kitten's toy, and with audio on it that says what sounds like 'leave me' at the same time. When I originally recorded the video, I didn't hear or see anything. The following is the video she took."
Oh. Son jumped.
Psych!
Not today.
Beneath the dresser, there appears to be something hiding inside. It's hard to make out what this is, but according to Meg, she can't shake the thought of this being a physical manifestation of something supernatural. Given the strange motion of whatever this is, including its odd appearance, and the faint whispering that is heard in the background, most viewers agree with Meg that something supernatural had been captured. But, as with most videos, I'll let you come up with your own opinion. For now, Meg's video.
Ain't no way Meg was so calm on the bed like that. I wouldn't be calm on the bed like that. In fact, I'd have did the dash. You seen the cat?
When that hit came out?
That was crazy, family. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about that clip.
Slide with us, man. We about to go do some shit. We about to go get the lottery numbers. I'm finna get the lottery numbers, and we gonna make bread. Them boys like, alright, bet. So now them boys slide, them boys make a big mission. So now they slide to the countryside of Haiti. Now them boys they slide to the countryside. Them boys had to play the background because the two niggas that told them to come, them boys start doing some woo shit. Them boys doing some woo shit. So now Zoboy say he looking from afar. He looking, them boys doing whatever shit they doing. They doing like incantations, they chanting, shit like that, summoning some type of spirit. The Zoboy say he look. All he see is like 2 stars come down from the sky. Shit swirling. And boom, a big white flash happened. But he see this shit from afar. He look, he see the 2 Zoboys knocked out on the floor. Unconscious. Nigga like, yo, he run up to them boys like, yo, y'all boys good? So now when he wake them boys up, them boys woke up because, you know, there was that shit, whatever it was, the nigga really described this shit as like seeing 2 angels come down and then a big white flash. Boom. The niggas knocked out unconscious. So now when he wake them up, them boys like, yeah, we got the lottery numbers. We out. The nigga like, what the fuck? So now when them boys going back to the crib, the nigga like, yo, here's the lottery numbers, but tell your mom the lottery number so all of y'all can make bread. So now the nigga like, hold on, what you mean tell my mom the lottery number? So now, him, being him, he like, man, he not gonna play the lottery number. That shit suspect. Them boys called some great spirit down from the sky. The shit did a whole flashbang. Them boys knocked out. He like, he not gonna do the lottery number. Now, his other homie that was with him played the lottery and gave his mom the lottery number. 2-3 days later, the nigga old girl died, homie.
The nigga who
not him, not the niggas who got the shit from the spirit. The other homie that was with him, died. Cause he gave his mom the lottery number. He said the next day the nigga came through, he rich, but his mom died. So
that was a crazy story. Now all money is good money. When the devil provides, he definitely wants something in return. That was crazy, family. Whatever you get from these spirits, you gotta give something in return. She did the right thing. She was gone. She wasn't waiting to ask no questions. She was like, what the? Yeah, I'm out of here. I would've did the same thing.
Vampire. There's a lot of people on here that be like, yo, Alucard, how come you don't get traction like those other vampires? That's because I'm the real deal and I don't have to tell a story to y'all about some fake shit. Monster Squad, all my creatures of the night, open the door and invite me in. Popping out on TikTok and social media all over the world with another banger and all that. It's the man who done smoke blunts with Genghis Khan. Just want to let all my creatures of the night and all my VGs all over the world know this. Open the door and invite me in.
My age.
Vamp Gang, Monster Squad, all my creatures of the night, open the door and invite me in. A lot of people on TikTok been wanting to find out my age and all that, so it's only right, man, if I give y'all a little hint. I was born December the 8th, 1942. I'm a Sagittarius, feel me? I'm a man that been around for a long, long time, feel me? I kept telling y'all I'm the oldest rapper in the game. But it's for y'all to do y'all research and go out there to find out for yourselves and all that. You dig? All you gotta do is open the door and invite.
My boy, invite you where? You definitely ain't coming in my crib. Never, ever, never, ever, ever, never. What y'all thought about this dude? Is he real or is he fake? My man got fangs in a whole nine and he growling and ish. Comment down below, chat. Let me know if this guy capping or not.
Ladies, listen to that one. I don't know why they don't put it on the news, but I have to tell you guys anyway. ICE agent arrests a Haitian man for deportation. They put him in a room. 2 hours. When they checked that room, they found 2 boxes of crab. Don't mess with Haitian people. I'ma repeat it. This man got arrested by ICE agent. You know these people, what they do once they take you, they want to send you back to where you came from. If you're illegal or not, I don't know the process of that. But the crazy thing, when they came back to take him to the place where they're gonna take him, I don't know if it's prison or jail, I don't know. They found 2 boxes of crab.
That's crazy work.
Yes. Some Haitian, you don't mess with them. They are demonic as hell. Voodoo is one of the most powerful thing in Haiti. And I don't blame this guy. I don't blame him. I was listening to the news just now. I'm like, damn, I can't wait to go home to do it. Let me go ahead and just post the video while I'm in my car.
I'm about to say.
You don't mess with Haitian people. If you are in a relationship with a Haitian man, you gotta be careful. Haitians do not like child support. Most of them will take care of their kids, don't get me wrong, but not through child support. Because crazy thing can happen.
That was another crazy story, family. The ICE people arrested this Haitian man, put him in a room. They come back to the room, they find 2 boxes of crabs. Nah, you can't make that thing up. He straight shape-shifted, disappeared, left some crabs? I don't know, but things got spicy, okay? And you know they ain't gonna put that on the news. They ain't gonna put that on the news.
I've started the camera up like 18 times and done an intro. I just don't know. Nothing's really happening. I'm scared. I'm not scared. I'm nervous, but...
I don't know why these people love the woods at night. It's that white stuff. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Shit.
Guys, I'm really trying to give you these videos out here, but this place to the core. But I'm fascinated with it at the same time. I'm hearing noises, dude, and I don't know if it's clicking, I can't hear it. It's like a low. Hello?
Shit. Shit. Don't get scared now.
Oh, it's by my car. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, you can't go.
I think my paint stopped. Okay, I'm gonna get in my car and I'm gonna go. What is that?
I don't want to hear no crying now.
Okay.
She went deep in the woods by her damn self. You went into their territory. You want to investigate at night. That is crazy work. And now he's chilling by your car, in your territory.
There's a lady on TikTok talking about her encounter with vampires, so I might as well talk about mine. This New Year's Eve, I was driving Lyft and I picked up an order, and it ended up being at like a place that used to be a church, but it wasn't a church anymore, obviously, if you saw the festivities that was going on. There were like people with cloaks and like dark hair and heavy eyeliner, and there was like a red glow from the building coming out. 4 guys got into my car. As soon as they got into the car, I felt a chill. And yes, it was winter, but it was a different kind of chill. I turned around and looked at them, and I immediately knew they were vampires. And it wasn't even just like a thought, it was more so a knowing. Before they got into the car, I was thinking like maybe they were devil worshippers, because I had seen like a goat head and like the typical symbols that you see associated with that. But I was like, no, these are vampires. There were 2 brunettes and 2 blondes. They all had blue eyes. Not that mean anything, but their eyes were almost hypnotically blue. They were so clear, you could see through their, like, not their soul, but I can't even describe it. Their skin was white, but not white like crayon white, but it was very pale. But it was not a pale like, you know, some like white people are like, oh, I'm so pale. Even like red, people with red hair, how pale. It was still a different kind of pale, because even regular people, when they're pale, there's still some warmness to their skin. Like their skin looked cold. I don't know how to describe it, but it was more so the feeling of me knowing. Immediately, I start to panic. My heart is racing. I'm feeling like, is it too late to reject the call? Like, can I even ask them to leave the vehicle? And then I started thinking, okay, if I am panicking and my blood pressure is rising, then I'm like pushing more blood through my veins, which may mean that I may seem more appetizing to them. This is all stuff that's going through my mind. The man behind me, the blonde, who was like in the middle, touches my shoulder, and immediately it's like somebody poured warm honey over me. Like that is the calm just spreading down my body. It was like immediately I felt relaxed, almost like I was in a trance kind of there, but like watching myself. I can't even really describe it. And I knew at that moment that I wasn't necessarily in danger. So then the guy is like, well, our car is only a few blocks away, which I could tell from looking at the app. And he's like, but before we get there, we need you to answer a question, and you have to think very carefully about this. So now I'm like, okay, this answer is going to determine if I go home to my children or not. And it could just be my imagination and like me jumping the gun, and he could have been joking, but it didn't feel jokey. I see. So he's like, okay, well, we have 2 separate cars. How would you group us together? Who should ride with who? What? So I'm like, I look back at them, and they're smiling and they're kind of giggling. Now their teeth don't look like regular teeth, but they don't look like the typical vampire teeth either. But they definitely did not look like human teeth. Their canines were a little bit more pronounced, but not in a dramatic, fake way. I can't even freaking describe it. And actually, if I had to describe them, to sketch them out right now, I couldn't even, because it's like they're a memory, but not like a typical memory, like a memory behind a memory. I can't describe it. But anyways, I knew it. I'm like, you're vampires. Yes. I heard the answer in my head. No, I'm looking at them through because I'm like, if they lunge for the jugular, I'ma crash us all. But I grouped the opposite hair colors together. And the guy said, well, why did you do that? I said, I don't know, it just felt right. He said, excellent choice. He took out his phone and he's like, I'm gonna start my car now. And I'm like, you can start your car from my car? And he's like, yeah, but we like you. You'll get home safe good. Like, you'll get home safe tonight. Have a good night. And I was like, yeah, I was kind of thinking that, you know, doing Lyft on New Year's Eve could be dangerous because, like, who knows what kind. I was trying to make it seem like I didn't think they were the danger, but just let them know, like, in case they heard me panicking. But anyways, they got out and they gave me my biggest tip of the night. You would think that would have been my last ride for the night, but no, I kept going. I made it home, and I didn't tell any other person about this story because, like, are you supposed to share vampire stories? I don't know. However, I just did. So just know that there are other beings in this world besides us, and maybe they're not all so dangerous.
Do they have beings besides us in this world? I truly believe that. I truly believe there's other people that can do other things within this realm. Comment down below, family. Let me know what y'all thought about that story.
It was a story, right? I remember when I was a young nigga, right? Niggas always used to tell me like, yo, if you see a cat walking in the street, don't look at the cat in his eye, it's gonna be a job, right? So one time, I'm with my dog. Them boys say they finna go hit a lick, right? Them boys say they go hit the lick, they break inside the crib. But my dog say he walking inside the crib. You know, they grabbing shit, stealing shit, TVs and shit. But at the more and more he get closer to this one room, his cat, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. So he go inside the room, he taking his shit. But his cat just feel like it's bought and fog. Kid go inside this one closet, Zoe, he look. It's all type of little Catholic pictures on the wall. All type of shit. Boys, that shit ain't nothing. If that shit was gonna stop something, then why we broke in the crib to hit the lick? Tell me why, Zoe. That same one who went inside the room, he crazy now, Zoe. He on the street.
Just moonful.
Moonful, homie. Lost it, homie. But keep in mind, he knew.
You felt some shit about this show.
He knew, homie. It's like it didn't happen instantly. It was like, okay, he was still vibing, and out of nowhere, you know, a couple months later, you see Buddy just grits.
Young man went into somebody's room with thieves in it and decided to take something. And they took something from him, his soul. Because once you go crazy, your soul is gone. That was crazy. Comment down below.
He was cleansing his house from a jinn when this happens. A family gathered together to perform a cleansing ritual in hopes of removing a jinn that haunts their home. They begin the ritual and feel protected by it when something horrifying happens.
And they chilling.
Like something straight out of a nightmare, the door is blasted off its hinges and comes flying across the room. They believe this was a powerful jinn trying to stop them from doing the ritual.
Family, that was crazy. You don't even see the door smoking. You can't be playing with any kind of energy out here. Comment down below. Let me know what y'all thought about that one.
This isn't just fashion. This is frequency. This is higher zone.
I said 3 in the morning. I wake up and battle my
You can see the wings on that thing flapping. Wow.
Talking to the stars, I've been stalling. I've been drifting all night. I try to find light.
That's a whole angel.
Waiting, my thoughts getting way loud.
Jesus Christ, there's a freaking angel on top of that roof right now. There's an angel on top of that roof right now.
Whoa.
Fighting just to feel the peace. Fighting for a mind that's free. My heart
There's an
reaching for
angel
the highest
laying
one.
down.
But the past won't leave me alone.
What in
And
the
it tries
fuck?
to pull me down. Tell you what I need right now.
Yo, did y'all see that angel just hovering over that roof? That was pretty interesting. That's mind-bending, unexplained, mysterious. Straight for the higher zone type vibes. Did you see that angel hovering over that room, that roof? Family, soon as I seen it, I knew it looked like an angel. You could actually see the wings if you pay attention flapping. Then it's pew away like on some Goku vibes. Comment down below, man. That was very interesting. But anyway, guys, we have finally made it to the end of the video. You are goated. You are definitely goated. This was a short one. This was a creepy one. I hope y'all enjoy that. Like I said, family, let's get the family up to 5,000 subscribers. Before you get out of here, if you're not tapped in with the family, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can rock out with me and the family. Appreciate you guys. With that being said, spread love, eat right, stay hydrated, and love thy neighbor. I'll catch y'all in the next one.